welcome back to my channel. So you guys, that today we actually are doing my perfume empties. Are you guys kidding me? I have so much perfumes and also air wicks that we actually went through for this time. But I do want us to know is that I actually am working on more of my sanitizers and my perfumes. And I want us to know is that if you guys also don't see the last bit of my perfumes, then I will still order more because I've been wanting to try out some new perfumes like down the road, but I'm definitely gonna do that pretty soon. So every time you guys see like other perfumes I find at Dollar Tree or Dillard's or anywhere else I am at, and I will definitely like buy it. And of course I will have that in my collection. And also if I find any on Amazon, of course I will purchase it because there's so many out there that I have not tried yet. But also, if you guys are new to my channel, definitely a thumbs up. And also, guys, make sure you guys also hit that subscribe button. And also, make sure you guys also ring that bell. So that way you guys can see a lot more exciting, amazing content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So make sure you guys stay tuned for a lot of hauls down the road. And if you guys ever see hauls, there's always going to be things I'll be including in my empties, because I'll be including my Garnier hair product pretty soon in my empties for next month, and then I'll be using the living proof one, and then when that one gets done completely, I'll put that cleaned out, put in my empties, and then I will start buying another product when my other product has a tiny bit left. Then that's what I'll put in my empties when I use the last bit of it. And then that's why I'll also use a new hair product that I'll be putting next to my sink pretty soon, like once I need more products. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first one I actually went through is my nail stick. This is the first one I actually went through. But I do want you guys to know is that whenever I'm done with these, I just put them into my perfume. So that way I can kind of like go through them. But right now I don't have that much. But this is the only one I have. And yes, these are always taking purchase. Alright guys, and then the second thing I also went through. Alright guys, so the first ones I went through, these are called the Pure Sanitizing Wipes. It kills 99%, and this is the most illness causes germs, fragrance free, one wipe alcohol formula. So this is the first one I went through, and then here is the second one I went through, and then finally this is the last one I went through. But I do have to say, you guys, I love grabbing these, and also a lot of my friends gave me their empties, but these are definitely take a purchase. Alright guys, so the other thing I also went through, and this is the kills 9% of germs. This is the Fresh Nap Plus Hydra Sanitizer Wipe, alcohol free, and this is also solution. So this is the first one I went through. And then here is the last one I went through. But also, actually went through these ones too really quickly. But these are also tank purchase too. Alright guys, and then the other thing that my mom also gave me, this is the citrus scent, and this is the wet ones. This is the bacterial hand wipes, kills 90% of germs, cleanses butter, then sanitizes. And this is also has hyaluronic one wipe. I'm so incredibly happy, guys, that my mom also actually gave me this and I finally used this thing up. But also, I really like these because they do come with one whole wipe and you just like need it like one time. But I don't know if these can actually last for a few times, but this is really good, and I definitely want to include more of these down the road. If I ever get more of these, I'll definitely include them. But yes, this is definitely take purchase too. Alright guys, and then the other thing I also went through, these are these Earl singles. Alright guys, so this is the first one I went through. Here is the second one I went through. And then here's a third one I went through. You guys, I went through 4 of these packets. So also just let you guys know that a lot of my friends had these and they're like, hey Sarah, do you want one of these? And I'm like, yeah. So they gave me 4 of these because I use hand sanitizers every single day and I went through all 4 of these and I'm so incredibly happy that I caught these. And you guys know I will always try out some new hand sanitizers from Dollar Tree and also Dillard's and Bath and Body Works, and I just love including them. But these are definitely take a purchase, and you guys are gonna see a ton of them down the road. Alright guys, so another thing that you guys also seen these in my past empties, and now I can't believe I finally get to actually include more of these down the road. And you guys know those are the airwigs. And by the way, these are the lavender ones that I went through. So here's the first one we went through. Here is the second one we went through. And here is the third one we actually went through. And then lastly but not least, we went through 4 of these airwigs, you guys, for these empties of perfumes. But also guys, every single time that we actually use these, I always take every bit of this out and I just pull it out of the little wall thing of the airwig, and then I just put the cap back on every single time, like whenever I go through these, and then I put it into my lovely basket that you guys know I always use. And then every single time that when they're done, I always like keep switching them, and if there's like new fragrance or whatever, I always grab them and I just like use them up, and then whenever one of them's done, I just like add those. But these are really good, and also they're definitely a tiny purchase. Alright guys, and so the other thing you guys also know, I am also working on another Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer right now. But I want you guys to know is that when all my other hand sanitizers you guys will see pretty soon, I will also buy more when my last one runs out, and I'll put in my next empties, and then that's when I'm gonna actually order like at least a 10-pack, and then actually use those and then just like keep using those every day, and you guys will see more and more down the road. But of course, if I ever go to an event and if they actually have like a 10 pack or a 4 pack or whatever, I will definitely include them. Alright guys, so the one that I went through, and that is the Pocket Bay from Bath My Works. This is the Raspberry Lemon Sherbet. This one is so good. But I definitely want to smell this one more time. But I do have to say, you guys, that these are so good. And I'm actually working on my next one right now as we speak. And so when that one gets done, I'll put in my next empties, and then I will also have some other ones. And you guys are going to see so much. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, this one definitely smells really good. And this is definitely take a purchase. Alright guys, so the other thing I also went through, this is the one I got when I was actually at an event, and guys, I should have literally got more of these, but I think the next time I will definitely include more. But the one that I went through, and that is the Pink Heart and Vascular. This is the Healthcare with Heart. This is the one that I actually went through finally. But I definitely want to smell this one more time, you guys. Oh yeah, this one actually smells so good. So every time, you guys, if I ever get more of these kind of packaging, if I ever go to Dollar Tree and if I find like really cute packaging, you guys are gonna see so much. Like, I'm so ready. But this is definitely 100% continue your purchase. Alright guys, so the other thing that one of my friends actually gave this to me, and that is the Equate Moisturizing Hand Sanitizer. This is also kills germs with vitamin E, moisturizes and leaves, and also hands feeling smooth. Are you guys kidding me? I haven't had one of these big sizes in a long time. But this one, I definitely want to smell it one more time too. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have a really bad scent, but this actually smells so good. But I don't know if you guys can see the top part right there. It is actually really bad. So basically what my friends actually told me is that they actually just like open this part up and then they just pour it into their other hand sanitizer, and then they just said, yeah, this cap doesn't work. So they just kind of gave me the whole empty, which I'm so happy. And you guys are gonna see so many of these hand sanitizers. Like, no matter how many times, like if I get through the same thing over and over again, and if I ever get more stuff, but this definitely stay tuned for this, and this is definitely take a purchase. Alright guys, so the other thing, I am so happy this is actually done. And you guys, I actually talked about this in my skincare project pan like during the months, and I'm so happy this is done. But the one that I went through, and that is the essential oil skin conditioners, and this is the Pure Convince hand sanitizer. Naturals made with plant-based alcohol, kills more than 90% of illness and causes germs. But the thing is, I've had this since February of 2023, And I was like, you know what? I need to get this one out of my collection for good. And I'm so glad I did, because I also did. I actually put the last bit of this one and I put it into my other hand sanitizer, because I can't use my other hand sanitizers yet until my Bath Body Works run out. And then that's when I will actually grab the other hand sanitizers and put in my backpack every single day. But do not worry, guys, I will get more of these down the road. But oh my gosh, you guys, this is what the packaging looks like. But I definitely want to smell this one more time too. Oh yeah, this one doesn't actually smell that bad, but I'm very, very happy I got this cleaned out and finally put this in my empty. But this is definitely a table purchase. If I get more of these on Amazon, I totally would. Alright guys, so we have one more final product and we made it to the end. But the other thing you guys did not actually know, I'm wearing this cute little dress. Also, I got these ones from Amazon. They're so cute, but they do have other design and they do have pockets. So I absolutely love these and they're so cute. But also, guys, if you guys want me to do like a, personal assistant, like finding your spring dress or your summer dress, let me know. Alright guys, so the very, very last thing, but not least, I actually finally finished my perfume that you guys have been waiting for months, and that is my Winterberry Wonder perfume. Are you guys kidding me? I am so happy and so excited I finally got this out of my collection for good. But let me show you guys the perfume I'm clearly working on right now. Alright guys, so the perfume I'm working on, and that is my Warm Vanilla Sugar, freshly from Bath Body Works. But I want you guys to know, like the last time I was there, like a while, like, I've been there a long time. But also like a long time ago when I was at Bath Body Works, there was actually this lady and she was an employee, and I was like trying to find like a really good fragrance. And she actually recommended me this Warm Vanilla Sugar packaging, and I literally bought it. And I've had this ever since. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for this. I'm gonna wait until my other ones I had, because I had so many other perfumes, and you guys seen them like down the road, like over the years. And now I'm finally gonna start including more Bath Body Works like pretty soon. And I can't wait. I can't wait to do my next one like pretty soon. But I definitely want to smell this real quick. Oh yeah, this is like my absolute favorite, and I definitely want to see if they have the moisturizing body wash. If you guys ever know if they have the specific one, Warm Vanilla Sugar, let me know if they have this one in the moisturizing body wash, and let me know if they have that on Amazon, because I definitely want to include more Bath Body Works like, body wash pretty soon. But I definitely want to smell this one real quick. Oh my gosh. You guys know every single year they always have the best perfumes from Bath Body Works. I am so excited to, if they actually have, I really would love to have this one back. But if they do have this one in the warm of the moisturizing body wash, that would be so awesome. And I can't wait to try more of these. So definitely stay tuned. And this is definitely to purchase. But also stay tuned for this in my skincare party pan for next month in May. I'm so excited to show you guys. Alright guys, so that is my entire perfume empties. What I guess to know is that even though I've already stopped right here, I'm still going to continue adding more stuff down the road, and I'm very excited to throw all this stuff in the garbage and recycling, and also like fill it up again every single time for you guys, because there's gonna be so many that guess actually goes through, I go through, just anybody actually go through, and I'm always gonna be including so much. But also, if you guys are new to my channel, definitely hit thumbs up. And also, guys, make sure you guys also ring that bell if you guys want to see a lot more exciting and amazing content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm so ready to show you guys more stuff that I have. And I just can't wait. But I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.